Berkshire Hathaway Home Services sales executives for our video message of the week. All right, this week's message, we're going to talk about feelings. That's right, we're going to talk about feelings, specifically about how you make your client feel. Did you ever think about that? After you complete an appointment, I don't care if it's an appointment with a purchaser or an appointment with a seller. Did you ever ask yourself, how did I make them feel? You know, you have an amazing power if you think about this. You truly can affect people. Now, here's the beautiful thing about this power, that it's on no matter if you think it's on or not. You may have it on low where you're not really using it in a big way. And the scary part, when it's on low, you probably have your directional signals on low too. So that means you really don't know which way it's going, but I promise you this much. When you walk out of that appointment, you made that potential client feel some way. My advice, and what I want to talk a little bit about today, is how important it is to go into these appointments intentionally with the idea is, what do I want my client to feel like? When I walk out of that appointment, what do I want them to think and say and feel about me? Right? So let me ask you this question. What do you want them to feel like? Well, I'm going to share two aspects that I think are extremely important that I want you to keep in mind. And in my opinion, I believe that they're the most important, right? As it comes to how you want your client to feel. One, you want them to feel that they can trust you. You want them to feel that they can trust your company. You want them to feel that they can trust the decisions you make and the process and everything you do for them. You want them to be able to trust you to represent them from soup to nuts. Okay? Trust, that is big. When you walk out, do they feel that they can trust you? Are they in a mindset that says, wow, you know what? There's different sales executives that can service our listing, but this sales executive, we really trust. This company, we really trust. You know, we've talked many times about Berkshire Hathaway Home Services and specifically what Berkshire Hathaway has done as an overall company and the level of trust that they've created, okay, throughout not only the country, but throughout the world. Are you using that? Are you discussing it? Because I'm going to tell you the number one item is for a seller or a buyer is they want to trust their realtor. Well, let's talk about it and make sure we're going in intentionally to help them feel that. You know, if you ever wanted to help someone feel good or help them feel bad, if you went in intentionally, I bet you could come up with something to say to help someone feel good that day. You could also come up with some ideas that you could say things to somebody that would maybe make them feel down. That's power. That's power. The key is now utilize that in your business and make sure that you're sending the message that, you know what, not only that you know you're trustworthy, but they walk away knowing that you trust them or that they can trust you. Secondly, are they excited to work with you? When you walk out of that appointment, are they excited that they got to meet you and they think, wow, you know what? This person not only is trustworthy, but I'm excited. They are pumped. They are excited to work with me in the sale of my home or the purchase of my home. Wow, they are passionate about what they do. They love what they do. I can tell it. I can feel it. In my opinion, those two are so powerful because if they trust you, they know, or at least they feel you can do the job that's necessary to get done. If they trust you and your organization. Secondly, if they're excited and know you're excited to help them, let me tell you, that's a powerful combination. Have a great week, everybody, and we'll talk to you next week. Bye-bye.